the new Dee-man Johnson the Third show, where we meet YouTube standards. We won't curse, show any more gore. That means I'm not ripping out my fingernails or pulling out any teeth. Thank God, because I was getting tired of that. It started hurting after a while. We're following all of YouTube standards. So welcome to the new Dee-man Johnson the Third show, where the algorithm will love us. We take a first look at our party house. Did I say house? I meant to say party mansion. It's funny because in our Discord we were talking about what the mortgage would be of this house. And then we looked on the outside, we're like, yeah, $10,000 a month. And then they went inside, we're like, $20,000 to $30,000 a month. Mortgages. A joke young people will never understand.
Oh.
The pool!
Now we see Jovi take off his shirt and sir, come on man, I'm trying not to go against YouTube standards, but you got a pair of B cups and you're flaunting them around. Put those puppers away. At least he's not wearing a gimp suit this time. Darcey arrives with a different face and holy crap, how much bags do you need? I personally don't understand why she's bringing all this luggage because to me it looks like she's wearing a frickin' napkin. And I don't know, I feel like you could put like 1,000 napkins in one suitcase. Maybe not. You tell me down below. Jasmine shows up to the house. Oh no, we gotta cover her ears because anywhere she goes, she's gonna yell. So Jasmine shows up to the house and...
Don't tell me that guy is here.
She starts freaking out because she thinks somebody's inside that van. Somebody that she despises. We all know who that person is. It's somebody who doesn't have hair and he wears hats all the time. But that's not who's in that van. It's just Guillermo. Guillermo. That sounds like I'm saying Elmo. There's no Mexican Elmo in this, man. People have told me how to pronounce his name, but god dang it, I forgot. I think it's like Guillermo. God, I'm such an idiot.
Coming into today, honestly, I'm excited to be away from my children.
Of course you are. A big fly lands on Darcey and she keeps trying to swat it away, but it's not going anywhere.
What is it? What is it?
And the fly only lands on Darcey because she's a big piece of... YouTube standards, I can't say it. It's because she's a big piece of poo-poo. That's not as fun to say. Jasmine flirts with all the guys while the ladies watch. There goes my husband flirting with Legos again. Gino shows up to this house and might I say, Gino, that is a dang fine hat. He kind of looks like Matt but without hair.
We are gonna be living the dream.
Then we get this shot that's straight out of a freaking horror movie. Gino, just come outside, what the heck? Gino comes out and he says hi to everybody except for Jasmine and people start questioning him. Hey, do you want people to be on your side? You should go out there and say something to her. So he's like, yeah, I don't want everybody siding with Jasmine. So he ends up going outside and he says,
So Jasmine, you talking about me?
now everybody's upset at Gino. Gino, when they said go outside and say something, they meant say something to make yourself look good. Now you're just bothering everybody and everybody's upset.
Gino, we're having a nice night. Let's not ruin it.
Everybody was having such a calm, nice discussion. Gino comes up like, you talking that crap? Oh God, Gino, you don't get it. You could have done this just so smoothly. Just been like, what you did was fine. Just saying hi to everybody except for her. Just ignore her. That's what we should all do. Instead, I'm making this video talking about her more, putting more attention on her, which makes me hate myself.
Jovi, I was going to say, come here for a second.
So Andrei then takes Jovi inside to have a drink because nothing bad can surely happen to this. The last time this happened, nothing bad happened, right? Oh, something bad did happen.
He blocked us on social media.
They start throwing stuff back and forth at each other.
You do it like
a water bottle, a freaking water bottle. And watch out, guys, you almost hit that liquor. That's some good stuff. Or is it? What is up there? I don't see any bourbon up there. Never mind. Go ahead. Throw it.
Do you want to fight? Because I'm here.
I don't want to fight.
So he's actually really butthurt that his friend blocked him. He even says,
We share memes and stuff.
I mean, granted, the people I share memes with are my best friends, so I kind of get it. If you're sharing memes with somebody, that means y'all have something special, or you're just doing it to a girl that you want to get in her pants. And if she likes your memes, that means that she will allow you to get in her pants. But if it's friends, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, Andrei wants to get into Jovi's pants. Wait, no, that's not it.
They're bouncy. That's what I want. Bouncy boobs.
YouTube standards. You can do this. You can do one video without cursing, all right? YouTube standards. I will say those are great tatas for an 80-year-old. And that's it. Jasmine then decides to make a scene and start yelling at everybody inside the house.
I'm allowed to tell my part of the story.
No! YouTube standards. Jasmine then rubs her disgusting, diseased, stinky cooter juice on all of Gino's stuff. I can say cooter, right, YouTube? Or can I not? Do I have to say vajayjay? Jasmine rubs her vajayjay, not her literal vajayjay, but her underwear that was touching her disgusting vajayjay, which probably has discharge coming out since she just had a baby and all that gross stuff. She just rubs that all over Gino's stuff. And I don't know, this feels weird because it's like, don't you want to think that your goodies are actually good? This just makes me think that you know your goodies are repulsive and gross. So you're just rubbing your pheromones everywhere. And girl, don't nobody want to smell those stinky old pheromones? Especially not me. This will make him fall in love with me again. I've watched Midsummer. You forgot the pie. And the lemonade. Is this like chemical assault? Can he sue her? Now let's go on to the real tell-all, finally!
Welcome to 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After.
Sean Robinson is back! Oh man, I hate Sean Robinson. God. I mean, I actually hate Sean Robinson. Anytime drama gets good, she just stops it. She's like, okay, I guess we're not gonna figure this out today. Well, they don't need to figure it out today. We just need to see them fight and hurl insults at each other.
One couple who will not be featured on the tell-all is Tiger Lily and Adnan.
Yeah! I hate the Mega Chads. I haven't covered them once this season because I hate them. I hate them. I would say more about the Mega Chads, but dang it. YouTube standards.
Let's turn now to Gino and Jasmine.
What about Gino with hair? Why would you introduce them as Gino and Jasmine? They're no longer a couple anymore. It would be Jasmine and Matt, and then Gino came. But Gino never comes unless if he takes the blue pill. Fudge YouTube standards. I can't say that.
Well, Jasmine, tell us about your daughter.
Yeah! And what about your sons? Can we talk about your sons that you neglected and left back in Panama? No? Alright, let's talk about your happy life with your daughter. Meanwhile, her other kids are watching TV being like, Mom, Mommy, I sure do miss you, Mommy. That's not funny. It's quite sad, actually. I don't want to cover this too much because, I feel like I've said everything I needed to say about Jasmine on that Whatever Linda cameo I did for her. And if you haven't seen it, here, I'll just play it right quick. Is she insufferable? Well, you know what I think about Jasmine? I'm gonna put it nicely. She is the biggest fake gold mom and butt Botox butt peddling peeing on Gino. I don't really want to say much more about them, But all Jasmine is doing is she's fake crying. Gino acknowledges that all these tears are fake. And then just to prove to you that it is fake, she switches from teary-eyed, being all sad and crying. She realized this wasn't working. And then she just got mad and starts yelling again at everybody.
And you decide to drop
Exactly, it's my fault.
No.
Go ahead, Georgie, bring the victim.
We can all see it's an act. You made it fairly obvious it's an act whenever you can break your tears just like that.
We want to hear your story, Jasmine. We want to hear your side.
No, we don't. Don't encourage her. We don't want to hear any lie this lady has to say. I don't even want to listen to Gino. I'm not picking sides. I hate them both.
But I'm not ready to that kind of commitment.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna have a baby together that you'll have to co-parent for the rest of your life. Commitment. Psh, what's commitment with Jasmine and her kids? Look how committed she is to her other kids. Gino's family comes on the stage and they pretend like they have tea on Gino, but all they have is a big cup of crap. And Gino says that he has proof that Matt and Jasmine were hooking up beforehand, but he really doesn't. He just has a call log where it just shows that he just called a bunch of times. And okay, it's kind of proof that they were interacting a lot, but it's not proof that they were cheating. I thought he had like some sort of inappropriate photo. Ladies out there know. I thought he saw some inappropriate photo in Jasmine's text, but no. It was just call logs. They bring on one of Gino's sugar babies. You know she's 50. I guess that makes her a sugar grandma then. And she comes up and just starts yelling at Jasmine, especially since Jasmine assaulted her and pushed her. There's no way Jasmine can say anything that makes her look good, and Jasmine knows this, so all she does is she gets up and she starts walking away, ignoring everybody. But she doesn't actually walk away. She more does like this. Hey guys, I'm upset. I'm walking away. I'm definitely gone now. Y'all can continue talking. I'm just gonna ignore you and stand over here. Because that's what she did. She just stood off to the side. Didn't step off the stage. She was still on the stage because she knows she wanted that sweet TV time and wanted to add some drama. This girl, she's so goddamn calculated. Yeah, that's right. I know I called her a girl. That's kind of misogynistic. But this bitch ain't no woman. I'll say that word because of YouTube standards. You're making me slip, Jasmine!
Not acceptable.
I love that clip, and I'm gonna save that and use it anytime somebody plays something that's not acceptable. Let's see. Jasmine's face.
Not acceptable.
Gino's hat.
Not acceptable.
Gino with hair.
Not acceptable.
Jasmine pushing people.
Not acceptable.
Jasmine falling down in a pit of fire. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Now we are going to open it up to 3 couples who all live in Florida.
Since none of these people have drama in their own relationships, they'd start having couples pin against each other. I can't wait until the next 90-day spin-off, 90-day WWE cage match.
Let's go outside and let's fight. I don't give a.
Why is Andrei looking to fight everybody? Dude, chill. You don't have to come for war. Oh, well, this episode ends right here. And oh my God, this episode was long and it sucked. I didn't show a lot of pieces in the tell-all because all it is stuff that we already know and Jasmine crying for about half the frickin' duration. Oh, you know how hard it is to keep within YouTube standards? But I'm doing it this week, just this week, to see if it changes any little thing on my algorithm. And I'm tired of it because I need a curse at Jasmine's face. God, I need it more than a starving Ethiopian kid needs a bowl of rice. I just need a freak.
Not acceptable.
This episode sucks. It sucks. Jasmine sucks. Matt sucks. Sean Robinson sucks. Life sucks. And I suck. Anyway, guys, this is Dee-man Johnson III reminding you that I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job no matter what. So always keep it up. Always. I'm going away. I can't say I'm effing off now because I can't curse because of YouTube standards. I hate YouTube standards. Why does it have to be so standard? Why can't I just be the awkward guy on YouTube? No, instead I gotta conform. I hate conforming. Ooh, is that a Snickers bar?